What's good? It says I'm live. You got 2 people here. 3. Oh man, that's a lot. It's a lot for the first 3 seconds of a stream. Turn my mic up, make sure I'm not super quiet. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's Groundhog Day. Not only is it Groundhog Day, it is the only universal global Palindrome Day that we're gonna have for the next 101 years, I believe. Oh boy. Let me make sure Discord sees that we're live before I get anything going here. Alright. Here we go. That's okay. Where was OBS? There we go. Now I can see everything. Welcome for Murali for Sis. Welcome of the Ethereal, welcome Leigh Williams, and welcome Mars. I don't have too much planned for this stream. I was gonna go into Logic and mess around with instruments and talk about stuff. There was a music theory video that I saw that I wanted to like talk about in terms of like, because I talk about like symbolism in music theory and like where a lot of like the ways that we look at things come from, like from music, but also from like emotionally, like archetypes, like how we connect things just generally. There's a video I found that explains chord functions in music theory, like tones and resolution, in a really interesting and effective way, but does it from this really like conservative Christian, like plain sort of antiquated way. But I want to find it, see if I can find it on YouTube, and just offer some comments on it, because it's interesting in a way. It's really backwards interesting in a way, because it's really good at explaining music theory, but the commentary for it like works almost as like a self-parody if you like understand like the relationships between the concepts. I'll get to that. That might be something on the stream. Haley is coming down to bring some batteries so I can use my trackpad in Logic, because I'm so bad at navigating with a mouse. Right now I'm mindlessly like clicking different like icons trying to like find how to get to the thing that I want to get to. Also, let's play some music. That's the wrong output. There we go. Alright. Actually, let me... Alright, here we are. I don't like this. This one's good. Okay. So, it's been an interesting weekend. I've been we had one of our first theater rummage sale things, and literally nobody showed up, or well, like one person, two people. But it was one of those things where we got like we figured out how to set everything up really efficiently. We figured out how to. Here, I need more light. Give me better. Like that. Yeah. Wait. Here. There we go. Awesome. Here I am. Okay. So, yeah, this weekend was interesting. We started doing the rummage sale stuff. I have some little bits on Instagram I've had just like going through things, and I have more stuff that I want to cut together. There's vlogs and stuff that I've been planning on, like, okay, I'm gonna do a bunch of really short clips, and then once a month I'll edit it together. I'm gonna try to do that. And I just got to it's February 2nd, so I've been working into the January clips, and I have a bunch of stuff like leading up to it from like the last few months of the past year that I had like no structure for. So I'm going back through that. So hopefully with this rummage sale thing, you know, once nobody showed up, we instantly got like the oh, how can I, okay, what do we do next week? What do we do between now and next week to make sure, you know, more people know that this is going on. So we're gonna print out and deliver some flyers next time. Oh, we could have done that while we were on a walk. Didn't think about that. Anyway, we got things to do. And we're trying to. I want to have more space in the studio, and we're trying to clear out a bunch of stuff so we can use more of the studio and the theater space, and you know, safen things up, do more fundraisers and all that. It's the start of the year, and I just want to just get going. Today's my mom's b-day, and oddly enough, her name is also a palindrome. That's cool. Alright. Let's go into Logic. I could talk about... Do I have Esquisse up here? I want to fuck with Esquisse a little bit. Because I did that other beatbox kit, and this is sort of like the reverse of that like beatbox kit project that I did. But this is trying to get like drum beats to represent like sounds. Where is it fucking loaded? Where are you? I don't know where Logic went. Oh, okay, it's expecting it to be on a different drive, that's why. Oh god, I'm so... Okay. Let's find something here. Oh, that's broadcasting the wrong window, isn't it? Gotta set everything up. Okay, there we go. Oh, I put out a song on Friday for patrons. I should bring that up. I should play that once on stream. Just so you can see what you're missing on early releases. Was your screensaver the Moon of Titan? Was it? I don't know. I don't think so. No. Let's load up the project. Okay, am I here? Yeah. Awesome. I should be back. I could have sworn I had... Where is it? Is it not here? 31:25 p.m. I guess it's just... Hang on. Sorry, stream. Trying to work out a couple things. Alright. So, thanks to Haley, I now have batteries for my trackpad, so when I pull up Logic, and I remember when these things came out, everyone thought they were dumb, and like now I can't function in like the shit that I normally use without a trackpad. Want to see how much use. Oh, it's at 84%. Hell yeah. Yeah, Haley is here now, off to the side. I haven't turned the camera over and been like, Haley's here. Is that still sending? Yeah. Let me turn that off. Now how fast is that gonna go? That's still going real fucking slow. Oh no, that's zipping along now. Cool. Yeah. Alright, I just want to make sure I can open the right Logic project when I go in to explain things. It's not gonna like kill my audio again. I've been having I had to like do a meeting the other day, and like toward the end of it my computer just stopped, like it stopped working with Google Hangouts. Like it would just crash everything the moment that I would start a call, and like I'd be in there for like 5 seconds and then it would like blare like this like through my headphones. It was not a fun time. That's not the track I want. Alright, that says sent. So I should be able to go to downloads. Yeah. Alright, so I was raised on like Peter Gabriel and Genesis, basically. My dad was really into prog rock and really liked Peter Gabriel after he went solo. And my middle name is Peter, in fact. Most likely because of Peter Gabriel. I remember my parents, I heard that they almost named me Colin, apparently. I'm glad they didn't, because of it would have been because of Phil Collins and Peter Gabriel, the fucking first two frontmen of Genesis. But that aside, Peter Gabriel makes some really cool and really weird music, and this was one of the first songs that I learned to play on piano back when I was, like, the first actual, like, other than, like, you know, piano book exercises and stuff, one of the first things I learned to play on piano back when I was, like, 11 or 12. And there's, like, a zillion versions of this song, so I just wanted to do, like, my own spin on things. So, here's my latest track.
When the night shows, the signals grow on radios. All the strange things, they come and go as early warnings. Stranded starfish have no place to hide, still waiting for the swollen Easter tide. There's no point in direction, we cannot even choose a side. I took the old track, a hollow shoulder across the water. On the tall cliffs, they were getting older, sons and daughters. The jaded underworld was riding high, and waves of steel hurled metal at the sky. And as the nails sunk in the cloud, the rain was warm and soaked the crowd. Oh Lord, here comes the flood. We will say goodbye to flesh and blood. If again the seas are silent and any still alive, it'll be those who gave their island to survive. Drink up, dreamers, you're running dry. When the flood comes, you have no home, you have no walls. In that thunderclash, you're 1,000 minds within a flash. Don't be afraid to cry at what you see. The act is gone, there's only you and me. And if we break before the dawn, they'll use up what we used to be. Here comes the flood. We will say goodbye to flesh and blood. If again the seas are silent and any still alive, it'll be those who gave their island to survive. Drink up, dreamers, you're running dry. Drink up, dreamers, you're running dry.
So that's that song. That was one I think I've posted like works in progress of. Like, I last worked on this in like 2015. So there's probably been like this has probably been floating around for a while. But this project file used to be a lot bigger. It had a guitar solo and everything. There's a whole other section to this song here. In fact, let me just turn that on, because I can do that.
Dreamers, you're running dry.
Let's see if I can find the guitar solo. There's a guitar solo in another version of this. Let me find it. Here comes the phone. Yeah, here's the old one. I'm gonna pull up in the old project. This song was a lot bigger. And like this was what I was doing in 2015, basically trying to figure out like, you know, what are like all of the fucking colors in a palette that I can paint with, and I just did a bunch of tracks like covers and shit, like just to myself, like back then. And going through them now has been really interesting. This is like one of my favorites though, just because there's a lot going on like harmonically and like harmonic movement, and I like that shit. So yeah, does this one have the guitar solo? Where is it? Yeah, and there's fucking drums too. Yeah. I still had it end short. Feels like one of those songs that surrounds you and recolors your entire perception of your surroundings. Recontextualizing your conscious experience. That's what the song's about. Peter Gabriel says, let me go find this to make sure I'm not talking about out of my ass, because I'm pretty sure I read this, but I don't want to have like a Mandela effect about it. Where is it? Yeah. Here comes the flood. Oh. Song facts. Sure. I was referring to a mental flood, a release, a wash over the mind. Presents an image of a society where people can read each other's minds, and those who are honest and open will thrive, while those who have not will be exposed for who they really are. Gabriel was inspired by a dream he had in which people could see each other's thoughts, in producing a psychic flood. Gabriel got some of these ideas of transmitting mental energy from the propagation of shortwave radio signals, which get stronger as night approaches. Gabriel wrote this while he was on hiatus after leaving Genesis in 1976. He claims it wrote itself after a moment of inspiration when he ran along a hillside near his house with his eyes closed. So it's one of those weird songs, comes from weird places. And I dig that. But here.
Running dry, drink up, dreamers, you're running dry.
The drums were bigger. I don't know where half the drums went. That was me fucking around doing Brendan Urie shit.
We will say goodbye to flesh and blood. If again the seas are silent and beneath still alive, it'll be those who gave their island to survive.
This is not one of those songs that percussion can really easily follow.
Dreamers, you're running dry. Drink up, dreamers, you're running dry.
Here's just that vocal flood though with the vocoder.
Oh Lord, here comes the flood. We will say goodbye to flesh and blood. If again the seas are silent and any still alive, it'll be those who gave their island to survive. Drink up, dreamers, you're running dry.
So this was fun. I did most of this all like last minute, like off camera, just because I just wanted to like, I don't know. The song is really simple, and most of it I had to do from like the earlier demos is cutting it down. So that's what I had going on. Let's get into what I wanted to do. I don't fucking want to do anything today. Let's just do something. I don't want to do anything in particular today. Oh, I have a... Oh. Keyboard's fucking up. What's going on here? It's getting signal, it's not taking it though. There we go. There I am. I can't play chords. Fuck it. I can't play chords. Let's just... That's our theme. Give me a number from 6 to 12.
Me?
Yeah.
8.
8? Okay. 80 beats per minute. Okay. So we're gonna learn about stack voicing today. Oh jeez. Yeah, I should probably save. So let's play... Oh man, what is it? It's one... Yeah, let's do that. Let's play that on one instrument. One, two, three, four, one. Okay. So let's get a bass line going. That's just circle of fifths. And then, fuck, what's the fourth? Let me fix that one note. Alright. So this voice, let's make it, Oh, it's wanting to be like legato. I don't want it to be legato, I want it to just be mono. Yeah. Wait, really? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's descending down circle of fourths. Give me a chord. Give me something that can play chords. Fuck the experiment. We gotta talk about this. This is important. Fuck, where's my electric piano? Just give me my electric piano. Here. All I want to do is play this chord. Because it's important. Alright. So, fucking, when you stack fourths... I gotta stop swearing. When you stack fourths... Wait. Where are you? Here. When you stack fourths, you get a series of intervals. Up the circle of fourths. Like, and basically each one of them is 5 semitones up from the last. And the order is 1, 4, and then minor 7, then minor 3rd, and then minor 6. And then I think it reaches back or up around into minor 2. But, you know, you get this funky chord. But just like how in jazz chord progressions, if you want to, like resolve back to root with the circle of fifths, you do this, like, there's like 2, 5, or wait, 2, 5, 1, that resolution. And that works because of the way that they're spread apart in the circle of fifths. Because if you stack something with fifths, you get 1, 5, and then a major second, so the opposite of what the fourths give you, which is the minor 7th. You get a major 7th, and then you get a major 6th. And all of these, each one of these, is a power chord apart from each other. So make you louder. So so basically these, you can do chord motion through the circle of fifths by stepping down. So if you build something off of the 6, then you build something off of the 2, and then you build something off of the 5, then you can go home. The easiest way to get from 6 to home is not through 7, because 7 sounds bad. It's actually down to the opposite of 7. Or you could just go from 6 to 5 to, but who cares? 6, 2, 5. Basically, you're doing the same motion, you're just skipping a step if you skip from going straight 6 to 5, then back to 1, you know, etc., etc. Anyway, that's all pretext for what I've just discovered. So I did, following these chords for 3 bars, because I was going to show how this worked. So starting 1, 6, 2, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5, and then I decided to do chordal, which was so just down the chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I figured since I should put all these in the same octave, like I did with the first one, I'm gonna move this down. And what I got was Does that sound familiar? What key are we in? Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. It's that. That's literally just running down perfect chords. I can't believe that shit. We just found Wonderwall in the Circle of Forts. That's terrible. Where does YouTube... Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I had to take that aside. So let's go with this chord progression. And then let's use single voices to build stuff off of it. So let's start just by building fifths off of these, because each one of these has a perfect fifth. So that would be 6. So it'd be fun. 1. Fuck. What is? Oh, that's 3. Okay. So it'd be 5, 3. Okay, it would just be this. Okay. Fuck, and then I gotta do, I'm gonna do fifths off of the fourths. Which, none of those are in the scale, I believe. So let's just cheat. 7. Up 7 semitones, and then copy it. Let's just... Jeez. This should technically be another full octave up. Alright. Let's do another. So this little same cheesy synth. What if we just put this all up by fifths again? If we just kept doing that. What does that sound like? If we do this whole thing quarterly, what can we find? Welcome, Cosmo Comic. Alright, let's go into here, because I want to take all these notes, quantize them, and do quantize note length. Oh geez, where'd that go? we go. No. Okay, here we go. 0, 0, 1, 0. It's still not quantizing it right. No. This sounds spacey. Let's do that one more time. Up 7. That's insane. How about here? Honestly, doing quintal harmony over chordal like chord switching is really cool. Where's no. Just give me a tutorial thing. I just want. Give me some fucking straight up sine waves. That's what I want. I know how to make this sound better. This is really interesting, actually. There's like a whole fucking spectrum going on here. But every time I add another layer, it doesn't like sound worse. Whenever you see a harmonics knob on like a synthesizer, this is what it's doing. Yeah, give me that. There's a lot going on here. So I believe that I could actually just, if I took, say if I took just this one, went to FM. Oh geez. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so I can add like these major chords to the signal itself. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just getting lost in harmonic stuff right now. Okay, the next step to this is to start arpeggiating these things. Putting the wrong thing on. Alright, let's make all of these slower. Okay. That's interesting. I gotta do some high cut on this one. Okay. So something interesting I want to do is let's try to keep all of these within the same octave. So the first one, dun, 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 dun. I want to keep this. Yeah, this is an octave below this, but I can infer that I don't want to go any higher than C. Then this one also stays between its two C's. Well, let's drop this C down just so it doesn't have such a leap. Okay, let's move this A up. Or I can move it, yeah, I'll move this G down. And also move this D down. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting something interesting. Okay. Let's get some big rumbly space noises. I should probably have this thing up. I'm just doing... That's still too high for this thing to see. Like heartbeat sounds. They're very quiet. Alright, it says we've reconnected. Alright, we should be going. My light's green. Looks like the preview's back. Okay, cool. We have survived. I hope. Are we back? Should be. Alright, so here's what I got so far. So here's my snare. Alright. That's all I need. Just those two things. And that's just alternating tritones. This whole thing's gonna be just music theory clusterfuck. Where am I at? C4? Okay, that's not that bad. Alright, so let's arpeggiate. That's good. Okay. Sounds like lighting a gas stove. Okay. Yeah. Right. Let's make another one that cools it a little bit. Jeez. Cosmic Winds. I have them now. Alright, let's... Make a big wide chord out of noise. Right, so we're gonna take that, let's duplicate this, and just make it its own thing. It's pretty big. Alright, so now I can bounce this in place. I do this a lot. Wait, is that just the region? No, I want like a full. Give me the full. Yeah. You go here. Line this up with the end here. Which is admittedly pretty hard to do in Logic. And you go into the file editor, take that thing, that big crash we just exported, and then we reverse. So we can do this. And then take out some higher mids so it doesn't sound so papery. Crank a little bit of the highs just to get it tingly, and a little bit of the lows just to make it more ominous. Where is it? So now we got a rise. Let's put a really low rumble here. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, now let's bounce that in place. Yeah, wait, where's my light? Yeah, there it is. Okay, I gotta put it back. Oh. It's almost 4 already. I've just been messing around with noise. Welcome, Iguanodon. Oh, it didn't play that. Alright, let's take the snare track again. And let's take this big chord and let's gate it a little bit differently. Or, well, adjust its cutoff. It's pretty intense. I want to aid this. Cell for instrument. That's not what I want. Take me to my patches. Giving them snaps. I didn't really say much over the course of the stream. It's already after 4. I'm just fucking around now. I'll go until 4:30. I wish I had lyrics or something to put over this, because I'm sort of like building a beat here. Alright, we are reconnected. Cool. So I realize, if as long as any of the intervals are in the scale, I can sort of just... Like, if any of the intervals I shift the root to are along the circle of fifths, I can do that, and it won't mess up the harmony. So if I can modulate 2 steps up halfway through this thing just by changing the bass line. And let me put an ARP on here too. So all the chords above it are the same. Let's shift it up. That's a second. I want to get to major 6. That would be 10, I believe. Or no, it's 9. So I could just go down. Okay, that's interesting. Is it down 5 that I want to be? Because 5's the perfect 4th, right? I want it down 3. And then I'll send this one down a 4th. So this is gonna do the roots of the chord progression in circle of fifths. It's gonna be doing a 6-2-5-1. The last 15 minutes of the stream, I'm just gonna mess around on guitar over this, because I don't have lyrics. Otherwise, I'd be coming up with something to put over this next time. Where's my... Music patches, blood orange channel. No, I don't want that. Okay, I guess I'm pulling up the whole blood orange channel. Where me pick? I need a pick. There's one. Yeah. Give me a sound. Oh, that's too much delay. Okay, this might cut sound for a second. I just gotta fix that. Oh man, I had those chord switches down, then I lost them. Where does it start? The first one starts and I go 3 steps down. what I gotta do. probably gonna upload this Spacey Beat to Patreon, but I think for now, I've just been messing around, trying and failing to find my place when this thing shifts around so much. I might do something with this. I might go in and fix the harmonies and actually quantize it to a specific scale or another. But thanks for coming by. Thanks for listening to me build something out of discovering the Wonderwall chords in the ether. Turn you off. I don't need to have that blaring over my voice as I sign out. But I think that's all I'm gonna do for tonight. I gotta get packing up. Gotta spend more time chilling, and I gotta get to editing together January's videos from the past couple streams that I've done. So, I will talk to you guys soon. I will see you next weekend, most likely. I have a lot of things to work on and less time to do it, so I may be even more dodgy with streams in the future. I might not be streaming every week because I just want to make sure I can consolidate my efforts, get enough things done that I need to get out of the way, go dark for a little bit, and hopefully be able to give things more of my all and more of my focus when I come back to doing this. So, I will see you around maybe next week, maybe the week after, but I will be working on all these things I gotta catch up with. There's some writing I gotta catch up with too. Hoping I can make this all work this year. I will see you guys soon. And I'll have much more to show you soon. There's a whole lot in the works. Talk to you, have a good week. I will see you all around. You can talk to me on Discord. Check out the stuff I put up on Patreon. Good luck out there. Keep climbing. Do not look down. Have a good night.